Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. It's time to dive back into Winnie's hole. If you guys hadn't seen this before, I'll put a link in the description to my playlist where I've put quite a bit of time into this. If you don't want to check that out, I'll explain it briefly. This is a kind of a turn-based deck builder, but without the deck building and more with the creepy mutations. I have spent a lot of time in the game, and they recently added this collection update that does show you like all the stuff that you've seen, all the different enemies in both zones. You could sort by like I think elites are like special enemies, I'm not sure, and then other enemies, and then these are mini bosses, and then like actual bosses, because there's different bosses for each thing. And then it shows you all different perks in the game and mutations, which for some reason aren't showing up. I think it has to do with me like clicking on the screen. But anyways, I'm gonna go through a run here that we haven't completed yet. It shows if it's completed with these two icons lit up. I'll kind of explain the game as we go. It looks like I never did Blaze. On the second map. It also looks like I never did Juggler on the second map. Juggler seemed impossibly strong. We could just do Juggler. You got a counter on capturing an action tile, which has a movement effect, and whenever you have counter, you don't take physical damage and you reflect it. So let's just do that. So the game works. It has like two modes, or it has two phases of the game. You could say one is this exploration phase where you put down these Tetris style blocks. Oh, I don't know if you could zoom in like this before, but you can now, so that's cool. And you're trying to get as much power and resources as you can here. You have like these max health blocks, healing blocks, money you can spend at a shop, and then different DNA, which will increase the rarity of the upgrades you get. I am just going to drop this here on these like blue tiles. You can grab everything there. If you guys haven't seen this game before, it's very good. It's very, very good. Little weird, admittedly. Also, if you capture any tile that's off of the like grid, like pushing into Winnie's intestines here, you lose a life. So we get our first perk. So our starting stuff, these are the actions we can take during a round, and they're like randomly drawn. So it's not really a deck builder, it's like an ability builder, character builder. Gain +1 counter on capturing a movement action. So we want stuff that like synergizes with that. Your first attack each combat inflicts 4 bleed. It's been a while since I played, so if I get something wrong, forgive me. Capturing an even number of actions inflicts 1 physical. Capturing an odd gets 1 shield. I mean, these are common, so they're not going to be very good. I can't remember if rerolls persist. Like, is this our reroll for the whole run? I guess I'll use it and we'll find out. Oh, I haven't won a run with these, so I kind of want to take these. Oh, set current health to 1. After the next combat, convert this to a rare perk. Okay. Oh, I haven't won with it because it converts itself. Right. Well, I need to make sure we don't die. So let's just try this encounter. So yeah, and we use these blocks, the same ones that used in that area, to do this. So we can apply 2 stun to the front guy. We can apply stun to this guy. We don't need both stuns, and I think stuns exhaust. They do. So let's just heal ourselves, yoink him to the front. We get counter from doing stuff. See, we get the +1 counter. Just heard my wife scream. Probably a bug, I'm guessing. I'm not really sure. He's not yelling for help or anything, so I imagine it was just some type of insect. That's good. Anyways, yeah, because we have so much counter, we're just not taking damage. Redirects incoming attacks. Oh, they've updated this a lot. So previously it didn't really tell you what status effects did. Like, it kind of did, but you more so had to like figure it out. It looks like the onboarding process for this game has significantly improved. It was one of the harder things to like parse what was going to happen. And as we go through a run, we'll like increase the size of our brain here. And that like dictates how many actions you can play, and then like the size of your blocks, your viruses, and how mutated you get. Juggler just seemed absurd because being able to prevent all the physical damage meant you just don't take anything. Like, even bleeding is just taking extra damage, and because we don't take damage to begin with, we're not bleeding. There is a way, like, there is some fights that could cause us troubles, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, so we have an eye here, get adrenaline. Adrenaline adds... each point of adrenaline adds to the physical damage you inflict this turn, and it's instant, so it applies immediately. That's fine. Crab Claw is kind of decent. Just take this. Also upgrade. Looks like the reroll is throughout. I noticed it recharged. All right, so we can upgrade an action. We can get a mutation of our choice, or we can like explore here. I'm gonna do this, see what's down here. Oh, hello. So if you get on these duplicators, you get to duplicate the tile that you place down, which is kind of nice. Mutation it is. Generally, I think taking mutations is better. I'm sorry, not mutations. Perks is better than mutations, but here we are. I've been a fool. Gain, let's reroll. Ardric Sting and Exhaust. We could take Pummel and just take a bunch of exhaust actions. Again, I don't know if that's really a good idea when the whole idea is that we're getting a lot of counter by moving things. Oh, you can see this stuff here now. It's really nice. Before it was pretty bad about showing you what happens. There's a special thing if we can leave the chick alive. I'm gonna take this fight though. I don't know what this is. Something new. It's interesting. It's the pole cat. Why is her brain bigger? Did he do that? And he's gonna summon a bear trap. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it's much smoother. Oh, hold on. You're making me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. We heal up. All right. Easy. Movement effects inflict +1 bleed to the enemy target moves past. Yep. Sure will. Oh, look at all of this now. Pain Shop is pretty cool. Traits or something you can add to your abilities. I'm just gonna do this and grab both at both sides. Whichever one you're closest to at the end is how it determines where you go. Oh, and now it shows you which one you're gonna be like. Oh, that's a huge quality of life. Okay, so this patch has been like a significant amount of quality of life improvements over the last one. Let's go to the Pain Shop. Let's spend our life to get stronger. Upgrade to random actions. Okay. Gain 1 resource when an action is exhausted. Okay. I'll reroll. An exploration healing while at max health gives +1 max health. That's pretty good. Salvage is also pretty good. I'll buy them both. All right. And I would like to grow this one. Yeah. And then we have to fight this guy because we want to go that way. This might be bad, actually. I just went into an elite fight with 4 HP. I don't know if that's... the best strat. Because he's also going to counter. I could shuffle things around. There we go. Rude. Okay, now he has counter. But he can't counter while he's stunned. But also, I don't really want to use the stun. Let me just do this. Alright, so this whole fight is going to be about moving these things so that they explode onto him. And then preventing him from, you know, hurting us when that happens. This is a pretty good turn. He's still stunned. Love that for us. Love that. Yeah, I guess that's the way you get around counter. I do think counter just like kind of beats everything right now though, which is very silly. All right, we'll push him back. Push, pull. This explodes, or this gets ready to explode. And now we just need to just push it back or just pull him forward. I think everything's the same. No, it's actually better if we pull him back. Ow. So many legs and all my feet left. Interesting. We can't do anything because he'll counter and kill us. So now we attack this. And then we need to pull. He'll hit us for a little bit, but now he's at 3. I do think they need to rework counter, because counter just like fully negating everything just like so weird, in my opinion. All right, so just do a little pull here. We take a little bit of damage. He blows up. Rabbit dies. We survive. Thankfully, I didn't go down to 1 before that fight. That would have been bad. But now we get an epic mutation. Epic perk. Sorry, I keep getting those confused. Start each combat with 1 counter. That seems kind of pointless. Oh, start each turn, not combat. Well, that's outrageous. We could do better. Start each combat with 1 impenetrable. Each turn locked tiles. No. +1 bleed to each instance of bleed inflicted. That's pretty good. If we're adding bleed when we push enemies through things. We also need to make sure we don't die here. That's a thing that can happen. I'll take 1. Huh. That kills us. I think I goofed this. think I goofed this pretty hard. I can go here to lose 1. We see what's down here. Just give me the event. Take a mutation. Heals self, multiply by the number of uncaptured physical actions on the board, and exhaust. Give me that pacifist ability. We're at 3. Choose a perk to remove. No, I'd rather not, thanks. Where do we want to go? I mean, I imagine I want to just fight this guy for the perk. I'm worried he's going to kill me. But he has to hit me to kill me, right? When did our brain evolve into, like, different shape? Huh. Big heal? Massive heal, and you're hitting yourself. I'll gain +4 counter. That seems reasonable. He's gonna do a thing. Don't approve. This hits for 12 now. But if I just counter 4 times, then he takes all the damage instead. Fair and balanced. This is one of those fights where if you have like a weird build, it can really punish you. But if you're a silly juggler man, then everything's okay. We've got this as our DPS attack, so it's pretty good. Don't just stand there. I'm not standing here. I am defending myself. Shuffle? Yeah, this is why having a bunch of brain spaces can be bad. You end up in a spot where you can't get all your stuff. Alright, he dies. Give me the loot. Rare? On counter, also inflict 0.5 countered amount on the furthest enemy. Counter redirects 1.5x. I'm gonna take that one because it's new. But yeah, pretty good. Can I do this? I can. Take a little damage from it. Don't really know if it's worth it. Could also do this. I figured it out. We do that. And now we can go get another perk. We could get testicle. Seems unnecessary. Inflict 3 physical for each uncaptured movement action. Forceful. Take hands off. Rear perk on counter also inflict. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I don't need money. You're the king of counters. Take 3 self-damage on countering attack. I'm gonna not take that fight, you know? Let's fight this bobcat and these 2 mice. I'm sure they're about to have a great time. Ow. Let's get some healing. Only the bobcat remains. I used all my healing, so now I'm getting my full deck every time. If you want to call it a deck. My full action pool. Alright, get out of here. Juggler's so broken. Another epic perk. Let's go. Start combat with a rumble, equal number of perks you have. Rumble amount is inflicted as physical to all enemies when you gain shield. Not really gaining shield. Your actions have exhaust. If all actions you started with combat are exhausted, return them to your deck. That sounds super cool. I'm going to take that. It's probably not great, considering it feels like we're already pretty invincible at the title screen. But, you know, the collection aspect, right? Let's remove an action. I'd really rather just have a trait, to be honest. I'll put this here. Grab all those blocks. Oh my goodness, look at this. We could remove basic attack. We heal like 10 by doing this. I think removing basic attack is fair. Oh, that's right, you can remove 3. Never mind. Still pretty good. I don't think I'm removing anything else. I think I'm pretty okay with just removing that one. The next mini elite. We have a lot of stuns. I'm gonna shuffle, see if we get these in better order. So this is temporarily gone. And I'm gonna hit this. It's gonna move everything around just a little bit, put some damage out. I guess the only problem with this is you have these turns. All right, now everything's back. You hit the old lady. The preview window is way better, I think, than it used to be. Yeah, that's definitely... The actions going away and then coming back. Certainly a nerf to this build, but I could see in like some other characters that could be very powerful. It's just that juggler is so strong baseline that you don't... All you want to do is push people around. Another one, bites the dust. Epic perk. Reroll just for the sake of reroll. Aimed actions will target all units on a team except the selected target. Yeah. I mean, I'm here to take new stuff. Let's do this. And this. And this. I would like to upgrade an action, please. Stun 2 is kind of ridiculous. Pummel for each action exhausted this combat could be really good. I don't know. More interesting. You could upgrade things to level 3. I mean, given where we're at, I'll just take 3 max health. I will fight the cassowary, who has sticks on his back. And do this. I wonder if your brain just upgrades in a way based on your type. Hold on. I have something I want to try out. Okay, we're gonna hit for a bunch here. I was right that that's pretty powerful. So that's cool. Let's stun him and then get the heals back and then huge heal. And then we'll kill him. Back to almost full. Another epic perk. We're just living the dream right now. Each turn, blank tiles become a duplicate of an other random adjacent action. That seems... Wait, how is this even gonna work? I guess we're gonna find out, but it sounds ridiculous. A shop? I have no way of hitting the shop. I have no way of hitting the shop. That's rude. I hate that. A mutation. I don't want any of these. This does say gain 10 shield though. Persist. Actions captured with this one are not exhausted. Enrage. No. Actions captured with this gain +1 this turn per unique action captured. That sounds ridiculous. We've grown an extra eye. These don't really matter. There's no final act currently. We're still in, early access version where there's only the 2 acts, unfortunately. We have Donkey here. Just do this. I target him and hits everything else. Kind of sick. Mr. Trap Man over here. So maybe push and pull actions can't have more. Oh, 4 stuns. That's... I'm gonna shuffle this. Holy damage. The music for did the music for this get updated? I don't remember it being this epic. Ow! Also, not great. Well, the good news is we have 2 heals, like 2 big heals, and they regenerate. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's taking 6 stun and 1 billion damage. Oh, buddy, try not getting hit. Don't taunt me. Or was that me talking to him? Sometimes I don't know. Yoink him. Give him the yoink. Imagine just being stunned for your entire fight. His fight's over. Like, he's... As the kids say, he's cooked. Take 4 more stun. Okay, 3 more stun. I have never gotten to this much stun. This is absurd, obscene. It doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter. All paths lead to victory. Wait, hold on. 11 stun. I'm gonna heal for 16 because we can. And he dies now? He dies now. Good job, Pooh. Good job. I have done it. I am cleansed. This accomplishment will assist our research. We can make the cure. Not yet. We must continue our test. More testing. We appear to have unlocked some things. Phantom Len. Inflict damage, add to your deck uppercut. Cool. Inflict missing health as physical. Devour. Inflict physical damage equal to brain size. On combat start, gain 1 damage resistance. Well, that sounds powerful. Withstand. On taking unblocked physical damage, gain damage resistance. Sabotage. Listen, all y'all. Inflict piercing. If target is inanimate, inflict 5 explode on the enemy behind. What the hell? Alright, so I've completed like all of these, right? But there's still all of these to complete. There's so many. Oh, it's just the unlocks right here. I'm dumb. Devour. Discount. All mutations and perks in the shop are discounted. Sick. +1 counter when gaining counter. Inflict piercing. If target is inanimate, inflict 5. That's insane. Use stats. Complete the tutorial. I did that. Oh, this could be long. Yeah, so I have unlocked everything. It took quite a few runs to do all this, but these last 3 are broken as hell. But maybe that's why they're at the end. Some of these were not very... Like, Berserker was very difficult. But if you guys want to see more of this, let me know in the comments if the views are good, if you guys like it. I will finish up the characters that I have not finished everything with. This is a game I want to come back to when 1.0 comes out, when Last Act, because I think it's just a really, really well done game. It is kind of freaky. I know it bothers some people. Sorry about that, but as like a turn-based like character building strategy game, it's very good. Anyways, check it out. It's out now. I don't know if it's on discount, but I definitely recommend if you see it on discount, pick it up because it's awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Jeff out. Bye.